Hi, I'm Vicky Irwin and I do operations.
Hi, I'm Scott Irwin and I'm the director.
We would have weekly meetings for months before we actually had ServiceTitan start. And every problem that we came across, it was like, ServiceTitan can do that. We did this day after day after day. Every workday we would sit there with a problem, an issue with our existing software package, and I would sit there going, ServiceTitan, that's all we need.
Well, I came home from school, right? So year 10, thinking I finished school for the year. So I come home and I walk in the door and Dad's standing at the door with a paintbrush and a can of tin in his hand. And he says, choice, paint the house or get a job? I look at the house, look at the paint tin, look at the old man and go, I got a job. So I went and got an apprenticeship the next day. 5 years after I started my apprenticeship, I finished it, I started network plumbing. Well, back then it was all, there was a fax machine, I think.
We then moved on to other systems. We got bigger computers that were able to do things, which was fantastic, and eventually found our way to ServiceTitan.
So the industry, communication-wise, has changed dramatically. That's probably been the biggest change in this industry for us.
Being able to communicate with not only your team members, but also with your client base as well. I love the dispatch board. I love just being able to go in and see exactly where my techs are, what they're doing, and what client they're going out to service. I think that's fantastic.
The best thing about it is I can get accurate information on a phone call to any of my managers and say, where are we here, what's happening or whatever. That is gold to me.
I'm a plumber and more so in the quoting and diagnostic. Every time there is a call recording, I'll drive down the road a little bit, I'll listen to the call, I'll call the client, I'll press dispatch as I leave, I'll go to that job and I'll have a much better understanding of exactly what I'm going into.
So at Network I do dispatching here. Things that ServiceTitan has helped me with would be when my techs sell a job, they can do a handover report which goes over to the installers. Makes it easier for them to know exactly what's going on. All the photos carry on to the next job. Service guys can actually take a video, walk them through everything, write it all down, and it all carries over to them.
My title at Network Plumbing is CSR Manager. So I do use it every day. I have on my screen a dashboard so I can keep up to date with how many jobs we've booked, so I know that I can, what we need for the rest of the day. And so I have different tabs open with different parts of ServiceTitan that I use every day, all day.